This is me, fresh-faced, out of the shower. I just sprayed in that rosemary tea water. If you haven't heard about that and you want to learn more about it, let me know in the comments down below. But I feel super refreshed. It is a beautiful, bright Sunday morning. And today we're going to be doing just my usual everyday makeup. If anything, today we're going to go a little bit heavier. I'm just pouring myself some tea. Some dark chocolate tea. If you don't know, I am obsessed with chocolate. It is probably like, I can't handle caffeine well. So, oh my God, that is so good. I cannot handle caffeine well. So I drink dark chocolate tea as a replacement, and it just keeps me awake, but it doesn't make me feel all like jittery and anxious. Okay, so today we're gonna start with our foundation. I already did my face makeup, or sorry, my moisturizer, and I have my sunscreen on. We're gonna start with the Estee Lauder Double Wear Nude in Water Fresh. I think they discontinued this specific line. So we're just gonna give that a good shake. But yeah, yesterday I cleaned my makeup brushes. I'll show you what I was working with. The top of the makeup brushes when I got them were white, okay? They were originally white. And then, of course, I'm a brown-skinned woman, so when I started using them, immediately they all got tinged this color. You kind of see the top. I already cleaned this, but then I used it again yesterday, so you see flecks of brown. But the white is what it was, kind of like this. I scrubbed the absolute crap out of my brushes, and I was using a cleanser. So what I'm going to do is I put it on the back of my hand. Oh, my nice clean brush. I already have to use you again. But today is a really nice Sunday. It's a bye week for the Chargers. If you don't know, I am a huge Chargers fan. I have been for my whole entire life. I was born into a Chargers family, and we are just we're on a bye week, meaning we're not competing with anyone. We're taking a break. Oh, I'm probably gonna need a little bit more of that. But I'm using this foundation brush, and I'm not taking a lot. I really appreciate a natural look more so than when I was in high school for sure, but when I was in college, you know, you go out a lot more, hang out with your friends, go to clubs, go to bars, all that fun stuff. But right now we're just doing a nice Sunday relaxing makeup. I'm gonna go watch Dune with my boyfriend today. He's a huge fan of it, of the book. Like, he's read that book, and he actually put me on Red Rising. If you can't see, I have a little book collection there of my favorite ones, and Red Rising for sure is like my top favorite. If you have never watched or read that book, I feel like no matter what your genre, you're gonna love it. Same thing that I usually do in with all my makeup is use the Tarte Shape Tape. I'm in the color medium, 35N to be exact. And oh, I forgot my 1 second. Okay, and yes, I'm in my robe. Okay, I do my makeup in my robe. I'm gonna take my niacinamide skin mist. This is the 2% niacinamide with no fragrance. If you have sensitive skin like me, you want to do the best that you can to not use products with fragrances in it. The only thing that I use that has fragrance that works for me is the Lineage lip sleeping mask. If you're new to my channel, you would know, or you would know. If you're new to my channel, I am sensitive to a lot of things. I have a gluten allergy, I have a soy allergy, and unfortunately I have a tomato allergy, which I'm trying to see if I can wean myself off that one, because oddly enough, some tomato pastes I don't react to. So I think if it's like the fresh fruit of the tomato, then I'll have a little bit more of a reaction to it. So what I'm gonna do, I took my beauty blender, my off-brand beauty blender, and patted that into my skin. I'm gonna go in with my usual Banana Light Revolution. I've had this for such a long time, which is why you can't even see the label anymore. And then I'm gonna take a really small, this is Real Techniques 421 brush. I pat it into it, but I don't pat it directly onto my skin. Or at least my face skin. Tap it onto the back to kind of spread it more evenly throughout the whole entire brush. And then I pinpoint the areas before I pick back up. Before I pick back up in the cap, I go back onto my hand, but I pinpoint the areas where I'm gonna need that powder, that bit of coverage. And I have acne scars. I actually had a little bit of a breakout of acne this past week, so I'm gonna go over it here as well. But yeah, makeup is really, it relaxes me whenever I put it on. There were days where I would really just rush the whole entire time, but now I think I've established a makeup routine that doesn't take crazy amount of time, but you know, it's still you time. Okay, cool. So I should probably say that, let me see, this dark chocolate tea, oh my God. It's only one ingredient, it's roasted cacao husks. Oh my God, it keeps me warm. I sell this on my website. Yes, this is my product. However, I have not found a product like this at all. I love chocolate and I honestly cannot handle caffeine, so it's like a win-win situation. Oh, please, please, please don't drop. Fun game I play all the time, right? So after I pinpoint the other locations, I'm gonna take a bigger fluffy brush and kind of do the same thing, spread it all over and lightly tap it / brush off the excess areas. And then today I'm feeling a little bit of the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I don't like putting this directly onto my face. I like putting the smallest dab, the last dab. If you guys watch Sean Evans and his, what is it called? Hot Ones challenges. Oh my goodness, they're so good. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, what the heck, where did it go? Where is my brush that I would use for it all the time? It's disappeared on me. No freaking way. Whatever. What? This is mildly oh, here, no. Oh my God, you guys, this is not good. I must have dropped something. But anyways, what we're gonna do is we'll just take the Beauty Blender and we're gonna just bounce it onto it, get a little bit of the product, and then I'm gonna bounce it on here. Usually I do it with a brush because you see how it kind of comes out a little blotchy. But I mean, I know we're gonna blend it in and everything. Where the heck did my brush for that? Oh, frick, it broke, that's why. It broke, and it's this one right here, and it was hiding from me. But it's okay, we'll still go in and use this. So I'm actually gonna go back in and then brush it out, put a little bit of the product on here, and brush it back. So it gives me a little bit of brown color, and it's not too harsh a contour, but I am shaping my face or adding color back. Again, I do have this chin that kind of juts out, and I don't like keeping it lighter. I like kind of pronouncing it a little bit, so I brush a little bit of that brown on here, and then we're just gonna blend it around. And then the remainder, I just do a really rough addition to the nose. So here we go. Yeah. Leave me a comment down below of what you guys usually do with your Sunday mornings or Sundays in general. Are you those type of people that you still like to go out on a Sunday, or you like to cozy up with a book? Ooh, speaking of books, I just finished Shadow and Bone's third book. I think it's called Ruin and Rising. It was so good. I seriously had chills the last like half of it. The last half of the book. It was, you just need to read it. I know that they have a Netflix show too, so I'm gonna be watching that as well. I'm gonna go in with the MAC mineralized skin finish in a really fluffy brush, and then I'm just gonna go over that darkening spot and also just brush this all over my face to kind of darken the outsides of it. But oh my goodness, I was not expecting to like it as much as I did. I will say my favorite book ever is that Red Rising book, but the Shadow and Bone series is actually very good. I found it on Book Talk. If you're on Book Talk, which is TikTok and a specific niche of people who like to read books and they make recommendations, that's where I first heard of Shadow and Bone, and it was just such a cute, it was just a fun story. It's just filled with adventure. So bring in a little bit of my color, my brown color back on there. And the next thing I'm gonna do, I think I'll do a cream blush today. I know I already put powder on, but this cream blush, I find it sits pretty okay on top of my skin. This is the Tarte Ocean Girl. I think this is Tarte. Yeah, Tarte Ocean Girl. I'm gonna take that same beauty blender. This one is already getting dirtied up, but that's okay. And then I'm gonna just swipe. Oh my God, that's a lot. Hold up, let me pat it on the back so that it's not so harsh. It's a fun little technique. And then just press it on here. I have an oval shape, so I don't want to drag my face lower by keeping the blush in this area. I kind of want to lift it up a little bit, and then I do spread the rest of the color around my face so that it, you know, it's a little bit more of like a natural look, and then a little bit below my eyes just because I want it to blend in a little bit nicer. And back in with this. Okay, cool. I'm gonna do my eyebrows now. I don't think I'm gonna use the wax today. I usually do, but meh. That's my answer today, just meh. But I've been wanting to post more YouTube videos. I know that this format is so different because before I used to want to edit everything. Like I had a really nice camera. It was actually my boyfriend's camera that he was letting me use for it. And then I would have to upload it onto my computer, and then I would have to edit it. And then I think that whole process, and I also had like a pink and yellow backdrop that I would use. That whole process was fun in the beginning, but the more I did it, the more I was like, I wish I could just do a direct way. But the perfectionist that I am, the perfectionist that I was, didn't allow myself to do this type of format. But if you guys have seen my sister's stuff, her name is Melissa National. She's still very inspiring to me, off camera, of course, because she's just like, you don't have to be a perfectionist about it. Like, if people don't like it, they can click another video. If people like it, or you know, want to skip to a certain area of the video, they could skip to it as well. Just post and see what happens. So I said, all right, I'm a post. Okay, I'm gonna go in with some eyeliner. This has the tiniest bit left on the tip, and I'm only gonna use the tiniest bit. Yeah. But I love everything beauty, and I don't know, I think I'm starting to get into a little bit of the fashion, but I don't consider myself like a fashion, I don't know, like that wouldn't be my main content, but there are a few things where when I go shopping, I want to show people what I got. It's like, ooh, I just got this top from Zara, or I got this pants from wherever. And I'm almost done with the look. This is, yeah, it usually takes me about 20 minutes to do my makeup. I think I'm gonna do these types of videos almost every day. Let me know in the comments below what else you want to see. Also, if you're looking I do have eczema. So if you or anybody you know has that as well and they're looking for a channel to talk about certain diets that they have, and when I say diet, I don't mean like keto or whatever. I just mean things that, inflammatory foods that I have to avoid so that I don't have big eczema breakouts, because that's what causes it for me. Again, I don't have a mirror. All I'm doing is looking at my phone. So if you spot some errors, you're gonna spot it first before I do. Okay, and then don't want to get it all on my eye. And that's basically it. I'm just gonna get changed, and this is gonna be my look for the day. Put on some jewelry. I love gold jewelry. I've been shopping from DBL jewelry, and I got a few things at Nordstrom before, but I'm waiting on them to deliver it. So that is my video for you all today. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do that. And if you're interested in trying out this dark chocolate tea, I have it. I'll link it down below. And if you want to try it, we got free samples on our website. And if you want to get a whole bag, use code chocolate10 for 10% off. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.